This video is aimed at anyone suffering from long-term physical disabilities who are unable to use typical gym equipment unassisted. Hello, good morning, evening or afternoon, depending on when you're choosing to watch this video. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Now I'm here to talk to you about a project that I'm currently undertaking through my company, which relates to helping people suffering from long-term disabilities. And we're doing this by designing and manufacturing one-off pieces of gym equipment designed especially for people who are unable to use regular gym equipment. Now the logic behind this is that a healthy body is equal to a healthy mind. And we're trying to help people by adding an extra layer of independence to something they would otherwise not be able to do. Now the name of this is the MAB Innovation Disability Freedom Project, as you can see there. But for now, this is enough of my face in an office. Let's head downstairs so we can find out a bit more about this. So now we're down here, you can get a better idea of the sort of things that we're trying to achieve with this project. What you can see here is a prototype piece of equipment that's designed for people who struggle with or are unable to use their legs. So we can demonstrate how this operates now. The issue this piece of equipment is addressing is the effort involved and multiple people required to exercise when someone is suffering from these ailments. Now a typical gym bench is obviously adjustable, but it's either impossible or very difficult to adjust without standing up. And the issue with this comes is if you can't stand up, how are you supposed to adjust it? Now in this prototype example, you can see that this adjustment has been replaced with an electronic RAM, which has controls here which are easily accessible. And what this allows us to do is adjust the bench to any angle without requiring assistance or needing to stand up. So let's say, for example, you want to perform an activity like dumbbell press. You'd perform the exercise, and then once you're done with your sets, you then decide you want to change the angle of the bench to carry out a different exercise. Operate the controls to change the angle of the bench, and then stop it again once you're at the desired angle. Now this particular bench can go from 180 degrees completely flat to 90 degrees upright. And this can solve a few issues with access, for example getting in and out of a wheelchair, which can understandably be difficult for someone without the use of their legs. Now as I mentioned before, this is just a prototype, and it's an example piece that isn't designed for anyone in particular. And we're able to do this on a one-on-one basis, which means that if there's a particular area that you want to work on, a piece of equipment can be made based on your needs. Now as we're all well aware, the NDIS exists to assist in things like this by providing funding and support for people suffering from disabilities. But while this is good on the surface, I have heard of many people having great difficulties actually getting the support they need. And it's almost become a bit of a monopoly, because there are companies designing generic disability gym equipment that cover some bases but not all. And as I'm sure we're all aware, disability is not a one-shoe-fits-all situation. So this project aims to bridge the gap, as well as helping to alleviate costs, because some of these equipment prices are absolutely extortionate. And why should you have to pay for it just because you suffer from a disability? And most importantly, the people who are actually making this equipment for will receive the equipment for free, with no catches, no tags, no contracts, nothing like that. It's yours to keep for free. But for those interested in supporting, we'll be setting up a fund so people can donate money into it. This can be done either via PayPal or direct deposit. But if you're not interested in putting down cash or monetary value, another way you can contribute is by sharing this video, subscribing, and making sure that you watch any adverts on the channel to their full extent, because the ad revenue from this channel can go towards it as well. I'll make this point as well by saying that I'm not a charity, and this is not a not-for-profit organization. However, any money raised through this will be used for materials and supplies and contractors to help with the engineering process. And should this project fail, any money left over will be used to directly help people. And that doesn't mean just donating to a charity and forgetting about it, because in those cases you never know where your money goes. Any leftovers will be used to either buy pet food for dog shelters or clothes and food for homeless people. And this will be done directly. It won't be done via other organizations. Now what I would also like to do is bring attention to the engineering YouTube channel, which is here. If you're watching this on my main channel, then please subscribe to that, because what I'd like to do with this project also is do episodes based on the people who are receiving these products. Now if you're interested in receiving the products, this step is not compulsory. If you don't want to appear on a YouTube channel, then by all means let us know, but you'll still receive everything as you normally would. but I feel it would be very helpful for other people in your situation who would benefit seeing how we've helped you and any progress that you may have made. As you can see, we've got all the equipment required to make all this equipment. And in the background, we've been forming partnerships with other organizations who can help with this, as well as feedback from industry professionals.
Hey guys, my name is Alex and I'm the owner here at the Training House. I think the project run by Matt through MAB Engineering is going to be life-changing. It's innovative, it's adding value, but it's also going to create independence and also confidence. We're offering a no-contract membership for people associated with the MAB project, and we're looking to give back to you guys as much as we can. I'll be here to help you out with training programs and also a little bit of information and guidance on how to use the piece of equipment. For more information, guys, please get in contact with us. We'd hope to hear from you soon.
Anyway, contact details. There's an email here, which will be the primary form of contact. So if you have any questions or if you're interested in participating or donating, that's the one to use. The other ones are all the social media you can find here. And this can only really happen if it gains any traction. So if you know anyone who might benefit from it, or anyone who knows someone who might benefit from it, by all means send this video their way. But that's about it for now. If you've got any questions, ask them in the comments below, or use any of these other contact methods. And hopefully something good can come of this.